Timeguessr Thursday. How about that? It's that time of the week already, and wow, the time is flying. But I have something new that I should have thought of in the first place, but was apparently a bit of an idiot. So if we click play, and we have the challenge a friend button, and I was absolutely convinced that this would require the other person, like a specific friend with an account, and I would be able to challenge the account. I don't know if that's how this works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this link, and then what happens if I actually go to it? You've been challenged. Play. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to paste this link in the description, and my hope is that you guys then get to play the same game as me. And my recommendation is you play the round first, then watch me. So pause the video, play the round, then see. Watch me play the round and see if you did better than me, or not as good or as good. I'm hoping that's how it works. I'm hoping that if you click on the link, you just get the same game that I play, and you can play around first, then see if you did better or worse than me by watching me play around. And I think that'll be fun. It'll be fun. Add a little sort of a competitive challenge element without any real sort of the direct competition, which is about as competitive as I like. I like the idea of trying something that somebody else is doing and seeing if they do better or worse than me, but not actually going, I did better than you. I don't like the competitive nature. I don't like that kind of aggression. I'm much more collaborative rather than competitive. That's kind of my thing. That's my personality, I suppose. But yeah, with apologies to the banging in the background. My neighborhood, man. Anyway, so we have no timer. The challenging friend is ticked. I need to put this URL somewhere. Alright, just stuck it in a notepad. I'll put it in the description once we're done. And then we hit play and we see what we come up with. And we have a very old picture. What could that flag be? I want to say it's something like, I don't know why it pops into my head, but it's something like Finland. And I'm guessing this is a women's rights march. From the clothes, I'm going to say this is the 30s. What is this flag? I mean, it doesn't help that there's no colours. Obviously, it's black and white. But that sort of sideways cross, that says... I don't know why that says Finland to me. It's the first thing that jumped into my head. It's probably horribly wrong. They do look rather pale-skinned. It's very sort of European-style building. European-style clothes. She's having a good old yell. They're having good time. She's quite serious. I don't know, man. What is she brandishing? What is this weird stick thing? I don't know. It's weird. Once we choose, we will find out about it. They're all carrying sticks, staves, canes, maybe some kind of farming implement that they're mad about. There's a gentleman there who has joined the group of gentlemen behind. Is this not a women's rights march? Are they supposed to be monitoring them? Is this victory for some event? They do look very English, but I'm sticking with my instinct, my gut reaction. I'm going to say 1932. Actually, I'm going to say 1922. I don't know why. I just feel that he's a bit late for this. And I'm going to say that be Norway, Sweden, Finland? I don't know. That flag has confused me deeply. So I'm just going to say Sweden, just because it's quite central between Norway and Finland, and it's close to Europe. And yeah, let's hope we don't tank our score too badly. Oh, 1 year off. Oh, and it's Norway. All right. So is that the Norwegian flag? I imagine it is. Excuse me. So yeah, University of Oslo. It was women's suffrage. Great. I wonder what these gents are doing in the background. We were 1 year off. Boy, am I glad I moved the score. Look at that, 9,000 points. I'm also glad I went with Sweden instead of committing to Finland. Yeah. Okay. So that's duly noted. That's the Norwegian flag. Is that red and blue? I don't know. I don't know. We shall find out in the future. This is why I love this game, because you just find these things out. Okay, next round. Don't forget to pause if you're playing along, if that actually works the way I think it does. But yeah, we shall continue. All right. This I'm thinking looks 50s. How much info can we get? The Daily Express. It's full of bumps. Roy wins battle. Is this wartime stuff? A walkout? I don't know. You see the battle, I mean, is that like a sports battle or an actual war battle? It says the underground. Underground. The subway. Is it called the underground in England? I've never actually been on the underground, which I know is a terrible thing, but you know, lots of people haven't. Where's the Daily Express? Does that look like the Royal British Signia? I don't know. I'm failing badly. Alright, we are going to go with... I'm going to go with 1950. And I'm going to go with London, England. Because I think that underground with the circle insignia is British. So we're going to go for middle of London, 1950. Hmm. 1950 is a bit late for a kid to be selling papers. Can we see like a currency somewhere or something like that? This is a fail session so far. What's that? Zone meter. Blurred text. Looks like a double-decker bus. So I'm more confident about it being England. How sure are we about 1950s? Could this be 45? I don't know. Early war, late war. Alright. Well, we're going with that. I'm going with that. Hey, spot on. Look at that. Look at that. An even better score. We are styling this game. We are doing well. We are... Smart. 1950. It's yeah, young lad fresh from college, I'm thinking. I don't know. Gentleman with a very good haircut. Post-war haircut. Yeah, we are. In London, England. Oh, that's, yeah, not too much to argue about there. Good luck to anybody who's playing along. Alright, time to pause for the next round. Ooh, we have tanks. Slightly more modern tanks. So this is very much... this feels 60s to me with that hair. But where are these tanks? Are we in England again? No. Are we in somewhere? Russia? Turkey? Scott Dolls. He's frowning. He's not having a good day. All these bloody people around his armored troop carrier. Not much of a carrier, just a sort of like a scouting vehicle. I don't know. And this is clearly a tank. people sitting on it. What do these people look like? I mean, they look English. What is this guy doing? He's melded weirdly with the shoe of the man behind him, and is making him look like he's doing a funny squat. He's just smoking a cigarette. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna been tricked by this before, but I'm going with Turkey, and I'm going with 1960. Let's drop a couple of years. I think we are in Eastern Europe. Oh, maybe Hungary. It doesn't seem to be Russian. Poland? Could this be Poland? Does that say Poland? Yeah. Poland is tickling something for me. Let's look Polish. The hair is saying the 60s to me, and the clothes. The writing is saying Eastern Europe. This is also seems to be a post-war tank to me, with the angles and the sleekness and how contained it is. I don't think this is war area. So I'm going to say 1960. I want to say Poland. Let's go Warsaw. Some kind of military display. Let's see how badly we've done. Have we tanked our nice score? Okay. Czechoslovakia. Oh, close. Alright, so our guesstimates there were pretty good. It was even later. I think I was tricked by the quality of the picture. This feels a bit earlier than sort of almost the 70s. But all in all, not bad. Unfortunately, our score isn't quite as nice as I would have liked. 64,000. But hey, good luck to anybody else who's tried this. I hope you did a bit better than me. Next round. Okay, don't forget to pause if you are playing along. Where on earth is this? We have a double-decker, but it's a green double-decker. This feels very sort of recolored. There's a red double-decker. So I'm going to say we're in England, because this feels English. Insurance, something like that. So we've got a double-decker. It's London. This seems early 60s, as do these bubbly cars. Yeah, this seems England in the 60s. What is this? Why is this picture? What are we photographing? Look at this mighty clock tower. We've got busy street stuff in the background. The double-decker, people in semi-suits, smart size, smart casual. We have this gentleman. Is he some kind of singer or otherwise famous person? Lovely red hair over there. Again, I'm going 1960. Might actually be the 50s. That's quite an old. This is London. London and Manchester. Okay, I was able to read that. Assurance. So yeah, this feels like London. This has got kind of an Abbey Road vibe. Is he some kind of muso? He's dressed quite in the entertaining fashion with his bright red shirt and his cool coat. Yeah. Alright, so we are in England, London, England. Although Manchester's all the way up there, but I think this is England. So the northern bit of London. And it's a rather blackened building, considering how white the top half of it is. This is from the coal era, maybe. Building needs to clean, or just the roads. Alright, so we're going with that. Let's make our guess. Alright, so it was out by Leeds. It's the Parkinson building. I don't know what that is. Somewhere with green double deckers, I guess. And our years was a bit off. Okay, so this was the 70s, good lord. It does not feel 70s. I mean, I suppose now I'm told it does, I guess, although those cars are a bit old. And that, I'm sure the 70s had better advertising. I don't know. Maybe not. I guess not. So, yeah, see. Leeds University. By Bradford and Wakefield. Alright. Bit of a fail, but not too bad. Still well above the 5,000 mark. And I think this is our final round. I hope you guys, if you are in fact playing along, do better than I do. We shall see in time. Alright, don't forget to do your pausing. What do we have here? We have Stuart Warner Radio Auditorium, room 1, first floor. Does it say this building? Possibly. Link suits and Stetson hats? And Vivi, is this America? We have, is this Australia? I'm thinking this is 1920s. Maybe a bit later than that. I don't know when motorbikes came out with a little sidecar. But yeah, I'm going to say mid to late 20s. Can depart here for Lambton, Botanical Gardens, Northland, Karori. Link's Suit Headquarters. Try Tingies for paints and wallpapers. Northland. Miramar. Boy, I am struggling with the location, because I've been tricked like this before. I've gone, this is England, and it's like, no, it's New Zealand. This feels like another one of those where, obviously, because it's been colonized by England, household. I mean, don't you find these old the designs, the way things were done back then, so interesting? That point in history where Union Clothing Co. Could this be England? The hell's Miramar? Some good post box, but it doesn't look like the English post box or the London post box. Where are you people? What about these roadworks? That is a very nice tram. I mean, it looks a bit crowded. Good electric tram. See, Tingies and Links. I mean, Links, suits and Stetson hats. That sounds American to me. Advanced. I read that as VV, but there it's suddenly Vian. Suit headquarters. I think this is not going to be a good run, but we are already above the 30,000s. So let us go with 1920. This feels very 1920s to me, maybe even earlier, although there's a bike here, so we can't be too early, and there's no horses. There's a bicycle. A funny old truck. Could this be Australia? Could this be Australia or even New Zealand? See, what is this? Where is that sign gone? 6810. Scrory. North Island. I see Northland. Right. So could this be Auckland? I mean, how many places have a Northland as a location name? But this feels like New Zealand. I mean, a beautiful mountainous climb up there, some lovely big trees. I'm going to say this is Auckland 1920. Are we going to succeed? Okay, 10 years off, but we were indeed in New Zealand. It's 1930s. Okay, well, I mean, I suppose New Zealand would have been dragging behind a little bit, being out in the middle of nowhere a bit at that time. But not bad, not bad. 6,500. We didn't get anything below 6,000, I don't think, this game. And yeah, our final score was 38,000. That is a damn good score. Nearly reached that golden 40,000 mark. Still well in the success bracket of the 30,000s. I am happy with that. Look at all those. I mean, we didn't get too far away from our points at any point. Yeah, I think we did well, guys. I think, at least on my side, I succeeded a bit. And if you guys tried this and played along, please mark in the comments how well you did. If this works the way I think it works, I really hope it does, because that would be absolutely awesome to play with you guys. And thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Like the video if you did well in your game. Subscribe if you want to see more Timeguessr games, itch.io games reviewed, a little bit of Minecraft, a little bit of RimWorld, all that kind of good gaming stuff. That's kind of my thing. I like games. I like playing them. I like talking about them and thinking about them. If you like that too, hit that subscribe button, hit that city bell. But really, yeah, just pump your thoughts into the comments. That's how you train the YouTube algorithm to give you stuff that you want to see, is what they call engagement, engaging with the video. Like, subscribe, and most importantly, comment. And thank you for watching. Let me know if you were able to play along, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.